Hey guys, how you guys doing today? Today I'm uploading this video super late. Normally it's already up, but then I was just doing the household today. And then thank you for watching my video yesterday. Whoever comes stop by to my channel, thank you. And then for my subscriber, thank you so much. But yesterday I still remember the video that I upload is kind of really intense, guys. The energy that I got is really intense, and I'm just like, what the heck is going on yesterday? But hopefully, my subscriber uh, accepting the way it is. If it's not connecting with you guys, it's okay, because energies is just like a money, so it's just randomly somehow it's great, it can get to everybody the luck, but some that energy is just to wait until it's processing or progressing, so it's okay. And then yeah, and then I apologize for the mess because I was just a mess yesterday. It was steamy, and then when I get out from the bathtub, oh my god, guys, my whole legs, it just turns like super red, and I don't know, it's just blotchy, like blotchy everywhere, and it's so dry. And then I rinse it off with cold water, and then I put right away with the lotion. And oh my goodness, when the lotion rub it in on my skin, melt like a butter, because that's how dry and burned, because that bathtub, it was hot. You can tell on that video I was like steamy. So yeah, anyway, so today I just wanna say thank you to you guys for supporting my channel. And then I make some friends too here in channel in YouTube here, and then I really appreciate my new friends. And then shout out to uh East Coast. So I used to live in Philadelphia, guys, for 6 months when I was fighting with my mom. That's a long story. You know, when you're high school, you never listen, and then you just try to show your parents that you can do and you can make money, and then you just disappear. But actually, yeah, I do get a job when I was at Philadelphia, and then it was great pay. Back to 15 years, with 15 years ago. And then this factory, it paid me really high, guys, for my age, because I was around 16 years old or 17 years old. They pay me for, I think, 10 or 12. I believe it's 12, but yeah, I think it's 12. And then you have to stand. That's the factory for the medicine, by the way. So the employees, you can't sit down because it's a factory, so you just stand the whole entire 9 hours or 12 hours for overtime. So me, normally 9 hours, because I was so young, I don't want, and then people that I work with is like mature people, like older than me. Of course, I think I'm the youngest one in that day. So I was working, I get exciting because they pay me cash under the table. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, in East Coast is so much cash, like, I mean, under the table. uh Correct me right, yeah, correct me wrong if in East Coast is more like a lot of immigrant people, so they don't have an option to get a job, so they just like grab it, and then they make money, and then when the agency pay them cash, which is great for them, they can just bring it to the family and then buy food, buy anything to put on the table. I think it's a great thing. But if you immigrants, oh my god, I remember, I know one of the auntie and uncle, I call them auntie uncle, because I don't know, I'm just an old school kind of girl. I always call the oldest auntie and uncle. I can't call the name. I don't know, I'm just weird. I'm not comfortable. I feel so weird when I call people with a name unless they want me to call them with a name. Some people, when I call them auntie or uncle, they just like, please don't call me this because I feel old. I'm like, okay, and then call me name. Okay, fine, I call you a name, and that's that. So, and I know this couple, they were immigrant back then, 15 years ago. Hopefully they're doing well right now. I don't know because I haven't, I don't contact to them anymore. It's just lost contact just like that. So wishing them great with the family back to Indonesia, maybe if they're going back to Indonesia or still in Philadelphia and become a citizen United States. We never know, right? Green card or something, whatever. So yeah, and then this couple, when I look at them, it's just like my parents' age that day, that time. So they were working so hard, they standing the whole night. When I drink the Red Bull, I don't drink coffee back then. I keep drinking Red Bull, guys, because oh my god, I start working at 10 a.m. I mean 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. until the next morning, and then I get to apartment and then I slept the whole entire before I start my shift again. So it was exhausting. It's draining, and then I feel like a vampire energy when I was my age, young age. So it's great money, cash. I can spend it whatever, I don't have to worry and wait until the next or the end of the month to get paid. So, when you're still young, you just think it like that. So yeah, and then I make a lot of friends, and then when I look at this couple, I'm just like, why are you still working in this age, auntie, uncle? I say, oh yeah, I still have kids back in Indonesia, so I have to transfer the money and then support them if they need anything. It's just so sad, guys. And then in East Coast, it's just really ghetto. Well, in my area in Philadelphia, it was like super ghetto. Every block is just have so much junkies. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot why I end up over there because I do have a friends over there, so probably that's why they helped me out to find a job because I really desperately to get a job to show my mom that hey, I can do it. I'm not gonna ask you money anymore because you're so stingy. So yeah, and then she found out that I can find the job, and then she was shocked. And then not long after 4 or 5 months, I got sick, guys. I'm really sick. So I got really sick because East Coast is so snow, super freezing and cold. I never been in the snow in my entire life. California is like warm, even though it's cold, it's like rainy. That's it. If you go to Big Bear, of course, that's different case. That's a mountain. So when I was there, I did not know, and in the winter it's just freezing. Like my hand is just chops everywhere, all dry, and then I get so hyped because I'm like stressed, I guess, and then I get so skinny, and then I get really stressed, and then I start like super, I don't know, it's just sensitive. My skin I get really itchy everywhere, and then my aunt, one of the aunts, live in same apartment with me. I always tell the story about me and my mom, what happened. I end up over there, and then okay, and then she know my mom phone number, so she called my mom, and then she told her that I'm sick. Vera need you have to pick her up and then bring her back to California before something bad happen. And then my mom, I was shocked. My mom just buying ticket, and then she just picked me up, guys, like literally just the 2 days after or the next day. I'm not sure, I forgot. And then I was so sick inside my room, and then someone knocking, and then I was surprised that was my mom. And then I just look at her, and then I can't fight because I'm in the bad position. I was so sick, and she was like, okay, let's go back to California. And then so she was like, okay, fine. And I told her, yeah, yeah, sure. And then 2 days or a few days after, and then we going back to California, two of us. And then that was my experience in East Coast, guys. So I just want to say to my young subscriber, hopefully this it will apply to you guys. Because when we are fighting or we arguing with parents or whoever in your house that you don't have a really great connecting all the time, just control your emotion. I mean, control your anger. I know, like somehow we are human. We can't just control snap and then just went back normal. When you anger, you just your ego. It works. It control your mind. So that's position between me and my mom when we were fighting. We just like ego, 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 ego. I just want to win, 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 win. So I learned when I have argue, even with my coworker or my husband or my parents or my whoever, my friends, I always quiet. That's the reason I'm quiet. I don't want to snap in that moment because I learn really bad when I snap right away. There's no go back. And when you say bad things out of your mouth when you're angry, that's really bad, guys. You can't turn things back. You can't bring that words back from your mouth. You spit it out and that's it. So and I learned so much not to just like like that in the moment when I'm angry. So I just step back, and then the next day